We should customize our My Player. This is not what I look like. Did they have to show the golfer from behind on that scene, by the way? Holy cow. Each club type has an individual skill path with 6 types in total. A skill path has 7 levels. You can't just play a game anymore, can you? You can't. So you boot up the NES 1986, you get a cartridge, the cartridge says golf, there's no tutorial. You got a meter on the right side of the screen, you got a golf course, play ball. Nowadays, every game, you've started as one of the... I don't care, just let me hit the ball, man. That being said, I'm definitely going to spec into irons. You drive for show, you putt for dough. I've heard that. Each club type has an individual skill path. A skill path has 7 skills. Use skill points to level up. You have 1 remaining skill point. You start with 1 skill point and earn 1 skill point every level up to a maximum of 50 skill points at level 50. This is the scenario where the skill boost is received. Normal shots receive a swing path boost off the tee. Activation and deactivation parameters for each skill level are outlined here. The attribute icon dictates the attribute that will receive a bonus. Okay, that's... I understand. Oh, whoa! Dude, I have not used new Steam Big Picture. Steam Big Picture now has a tutorial. Do you ever... And listen, I know, you're 22, you think you got the whole world figured out. I'm 34, so I actually do have the whole world figured out. We used to design interfaces. I'm not talking about games. I'm talking about interfaces in such a way that they were self-evident. If you want to go to something, you click on it. If you want to navigate to something, you move your mouse over to it. That was it. Nowadays, we need a tutorial for the Steam store to open the game, which launches a tutorial. Then you finally get into the game, and it's like your controller doesn't even work. Make it make sense, man. Very simple. To troubleshoot the problem where your controller works but then it doesn't work, simply launch Steam in the mode where your controller is the only way that you can navigate, and then it'll be like we're using the game's inbuilt controller support, and then the button prompts have immediately changed to the keyboard again, but that's okay. This is only like a publicly traded company that made the most profitable game in human history. That's fine. Take me here, and no, I don't wish to exit the game, actually. I wish to begin my career at the Corn Ferry Tour. Aren't you supposed to do a swing calibration? Listen, I don't know what happened to the gaming populace, okay? In the same breath, they'll say, like, games have never been as bad as they are these days, and then whenever a game doesn't do something right, they're like, it's the player's fault. If I'm supposed to do a swing calibration, why didn't I launch the game and they go, hey, before you get started, let's do swing calibration? Like when you launch Rock Band, it goes like, we got to calibrate this with the latency of your TV. Strum every time you see the line cross. Hey, we need to calibrate this to the latency of your speakers. Hit the button every time you hear the sound. You probably skipped the prompt. Do you see what I'm saying here? It couldn't possibly be that the game made a mistake. I didn't see what happened, but you probably skipped it. It'll drive you insane, man. Maybe it's something you get when you link your Smurf account. I'm insane. I'm actually crazy, okay? Listen, you think you know better than me? Why don't you chip it in from the damn bunker then?
I thought bunkers were meant to be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
Ooh, calibrate that.